A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come shining through. No matter how your heart is beating, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true. Hey you guys, this is totally late for 1 Minute Wiser. It's just random. But I am part of a mentorship group called Mentor My Sister. No matter where you are in life, you need people above you to learn from and people below you to teach. And so I was just at Mentor My Sister. We're all across the country, so we share video on an app called Marco Polo, where we encourage each other, we talk about life. And tonight, the discussion, this last week actually, the discussion has been on dreams, on what our dreams are, how they're different from what they used to be, and what keeps us dreaming and what gets our dreams fulfilled. And I was reminded of two songs. I was reminded of the song I used to sing when I was a college drama major, and I dreamed of someday playing Fantine on Broadway. And her dream song, I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. She dreamed of big stuff and then had crushed dreams, and her song was just heart-wrenching. And I thought of Cinderella's song, which is insane. Hello, it's Cinderella. But it speaks to me now after years of experience dreaming. And that's the one that I started out with. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Because in her innocence, she said, you know, have faith in your dreams and basically keep on dreaming. And which also reminds me of another song. I was at a work conference a couple of years ago, and the band played Don't Stop Believing, and everybody in the room was singing along with the band. In the middle of the night, we've been dancing all night, and everybody stops to just sing their hearts out to the chorus of Don't Stop Believing. We all want that hope. We all want to keep dreaming, and there's nothing sadder than when we feel like all hope is gone. And I look back on the dreams that I've had, and I'll just tell you, when I was 5 years old, I was in the first grade play, I was going to grow up and be a movie star. I held that dream until I graduated high school and fell in love and got married, you know. But later I dreamed for years of forming a band and going on the road and singing constantly, and it occurred to me that I might get a little bored singing the same songs night after night, but music is so much fun to make that I dreamed passionately about that. And you know, musicians are not always reliable, and music is not always lucrative, so the bands that I was in, you know, they would end at some point. And the first couple times that happened, I felt like my life was over. And when Goliath Down had to take a break because of family issues, I felt like my whole identity had disappeared. But you know, I know from experience now, that God never stops dreaming. And if our dreams are aligned with God's will for us, He's not the little projects to him are just pieces, like the bricks in the Lego building that build the magnificent, Twin Towers. He builds things. When we think this one little brick is the rest of our lives, it's just part of what he's doing. And I look back, and I'm able to see now hi honey, my husband just came home. He's a cutie. I look back and I'm able to see now where God used the things that I learned way back in college drama and the things that I learned in managing a band and doing promo and writing. And he's still using those things to build something that's even more fulfilling in the book series and in the speaking. And it's really exciting. And, there was a time when I, was almost 30 and I thought, oh gosh, if I don't get famous fast, then I'm going to, be expired. And now I realize how completely untrue that was. Even then, I began to cling to the fact that, Moses was 80 when God called him out of the desert to lead people out of slavery. So, God is not fazed by how old we are. Just wanted to encourage you guys. Lent is about to begin. Tomorrow is the beginning of Lent, and I've never successfully given up, sugar or meat or, things like that during Lent. But I think this time around, I've noticed that I have a tendency, as a problem solver and a planner and a, worker, I have a tendency to see the thing that needs to be fixed, to see the level I'm not at yet and where I need to start working. For me, it's always about working on that next thing. But I've noticed that comes out of my mouth a lot, that instead of saying, I've been doing this consistently, or, wow, I was really successful at that, I'm, in my conversations, talking about the problems I need to solve. And in the conversations that I've been having about dreams, one of the girls in our group, Kim, actually reminded me that even though I need to work on my dreams, I need to stop and exist, and I need to get myself into silence and imagine again what that dream's going to feel like. Journal it out. Sit there and think about it. Take a walk and talk to God about it. When we begin to work on something, sorry, I've been cooking in my kitchen. It's just an oven. But when we've been working on something, we go from the dreaming to the action phase, and pretty soon it's all action, and we leave out the dreaming. Well, the dreaming is what keeps us motivated, what really helps us to see something come to fruition. So I thank Kim for reminding me of that, and I thank Jennifer Owens for bringing Mentor My Sister to a reality. And I just wanted to share with you guys, hopefully you're going to give up something worthwhile for Lent, like negativity, and you'll do something good for Lent, like spending some time thanking God for where you are and dreaming about where He's going to take you. God bless you. I'll see you later.